Feel it in your veins, that's the adrenaline. Feel the rush of the crowd, that's the adrenaline. When they scream your name, feel the adrenaline. When they all get loud, that's the adrenaline. 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 Adrenaline.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Power Hour Pro Wrestling Adrenaline.
We are here, we are live, and the stands are packed. I'm ready to get this show on the road. I'm so jacked up.
We see a lot of adrenaline coming through this arena, and none more than right here at the announce table, because we're in Fort Worth, Texas tonight, Big Bane.
We are in the Sunshine State, baby. Is that the Sunshine State? I don't know, but we got a hell of a card tonight, Breaker.
I think that's Florida, but who the hell cares, because it's adrenaline. And a tag team tournament match is taking place tonight for the tag team championships. Doing the favor, Eric and Barry going up against the Scranton Syndicate. Are you kidding me?
Well, this sounds like a layup to me for doing the favor. I don't know about you, but we also got Jason Wulf debuting right here tonight. Breaker.
I'm excited to see him. I think he's got a bright future here at PHPW Adrenaline. We'll see what he's got coming up later tonight. The one and only Jason Wulf.
Absolutely. Well, Breaker, our main event is none other than that son of a bitch.
Who keeps putting this guy in main events?
I don't know. Eric Barker taking on our champion, Jordan Zeilinger.
The champion no one ever saw coming, but you know what? I think he's going to be champion for a long time. Jordan Zeilinger is doing great here in Power Hour Pro Wrestling. There's a good opportunity for Eric Barker. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Absolutely. Not a title match, but he's got a shot to make a statement. Right now, though, let's get down to the ring, Breaker. We got doing the favor. Look, do you hear that awesome music, Breaker?
That's great music. I think old Barry Frost is ready to do some legwork in the sheets.
Yeah. Well,
as the song says.
Yeah, he's about to take it to the streets, though, once he opens that can of, whoop ass, I guess. Not to gimmick infringe, but sheesh.
I mean, doing the favor, Eric and Barry, let me tell you about these guys. I think they have a great opportunity of winning the tag team titles.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, they are a tag team that looks like a tag team to me, and they act like a tag team, and I think they are going to be a force to be reckoned with here.
Absolutely. I'm very excited to see how they do in this tournament. I feel like they pulled a really good card to start with the Scranton Syndicate. Are you kidding me?
They really lucked out. I mean, the only people who I would say lucked out better than them would be the inevitable Poetic Prophet and David Thomas, because they
literally don't have a match.
They literally move right on to the semifinals. But this is the next best thing. I mean, you go up against the Scranton Syndicate, you might as well be having a bye.
Yeah. Oh dear God.
My God, they look so confused as to why they're here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
So we've seen both of them in action before here on Power Hour Pro Wrestling. For some reason, we signed both of these guys. Not really sure why. I don't think they've either won a match.
No, they have not.
So, I mean, let's be fair.
Uh-huh.
They have a lot to prove here. If they get a win on doing the favor, doesn't that immediately put you up the ranks in PHPW here?
I would think so, but then again, their losing record is so bad.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't won a match.
Right.
Has Prison Mike been in more than one match?
I honestly, I can't remember. I try to forget every match he's in.
Yeah.
But we got Prison Mike and the assistant to the Prison Mike right there, the Scranton Strangler. And here we go.
Well, I guess the only thing you can tell Scranton Strangler here tonight is don't choke.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like Eric Brown starting it off for the Doing the Favor crew, along with Prison Mike. Eric Brown.
Oof.
And not taking any L's here with a quick side Russian leg sweep.
Absolutely.
And just stomping Prison Mike.
And they're good buddies.
Prison Mike's like dead weight.
Right.
I think he's already out.
He's already gone. What is going on here?
Oh, nice modified monkey flip from Eric Brown there. I think he's just kind of toying with his opponent at this point here.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, this isn't the first time these two tag teams have squared off against each other. Just a couple of weeks ago, Breaker, if you remember, they faced off against each other in a qualifying match. The winner of that match was inserted into the Battle Royal to see who got a bye, and now they're going off again.
So they've already wrestled. Did I completely miss that they've already wrestled?
I think you completely missed because of the fact that it's a very forgetful match when you have the Scranton Syndicate in there.
So Eric and Barry have to be pretty excited. Like, oh, great,
right.
First round match.
We got a layup. We got a layup tonight.
Well, Scranton Strangler's tagged in now. And it's kind of taking it to Barry Frost a little bit here.
But see, and I think this is also why maybe the Scranton Syndicate has something to prove, because they've already lost to doing the favor.
Absolutely. And Barry Frost with a nice big backdrop. Every time I see Barry Frost, he reminds me of Scott Flash Norton.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a very Scott Norton vibe to him.
Absolutely he does. Like you said, Eric and Barry, I love the tag team look here.
Yes.
They remind me a lot of Brett and Anvil.
Yes.
A lot of Hart Foundation vibes here.
I get the Hart Foundation vibes as well.
Barry Frost working over the Scranton Strangler in the ring. Referee checking on him. No submission as of yet.
No, not yet. I mean, I'm honestly kind of surprised. I would have thought Scranton Strangler would have just given up already.
Are the Scranton Syndicate the only tag team in history to both wrestle in neckties?
You know, I don't know. I would have to assume so.
Because, I mean, even like Money Inc. back in the day, you know, IRS did, but DiBiase took his suit jacket off.
Right. He wrestled in tights.
Which is very weird. It's like he had the suit that he took off, and IRS is like, nope, I'm wearing mine.
Yeah, I'm keeping mine on. Suspenders and all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can only imagine how nasty his gear bag was with like dirty, like stinky dress shirts.
Yeah.
I mean, gross.
I can't imagine. Don't want to imagine.
Eric Brown's back in with Prison Mike.
Yeah.
Another monkey flip.
Hey, keep going to that well, man. I mean, might as well do whatever works.
Prison Mike looks like he has like the athleticism of a slug.
Yeah, he's
like
not
literally
doing too
there
good.
is nothing there.
And a neck breaker. He's looking for that hot tag.
He's like, Prison Mike looks to me like a guy who would just like quit right before something bad happens just so he doesn't have to feel the pain.
Right, yeah.
He's just like, no, okay, I quit. I quit.
I'm done with that.
Although right now he's kind of taking it to Eric Brown a little bit. Ooh, fist drop.
Fist to the face.
Shades of the $1 Million Man who we were just talking about there. Scranton Syndicate, smart strategy here for a tag team.
Bring him to the corner.
Absolutely saw the old Strangler there take a cheap shot. Something he's definitely very familiar with.
Yep. Oh.
Ugh, right into the mush.
Yeah, a little forearm to the jawbone there. That cannot feel good.
I think Eric Brown's going to make him pay for it here. Snake eyes. Whoa.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Did the Scranton Syndicate just outsmart Eric Brown in that exchange?
It kind of looks like it, and I'm shocked.
Outside the ring, referees are doing that count. You definitely don't want to count out here in the first round of the tournament.
Absolutely not. You definitely don't want to lose the Scranton Syndicate, Eric. You got to get in that ring, man. There you go.
Oh, throwing Prison Mike right into the announce table. I'm sure that felt good.
I'm sure it did. Side Russian leg sweep. Do you think in this scenario, doing the favor cares about winning by count out, or are they just like, let's just get this over with, no matter what?
You know, I don't think so, but I also think, you know, during the course of the match, you got guys like Scranton Syndicate who I think they're kind of taking a little lightly. They start getting some blows on you, it pisses you off, right?
Yeah.
So you do want the 1, 2, 3 or the submission.
You want to punish them a little bit, maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe those tougher competitors win by any means necessary.
Absolutely. Potential double team here.
Oh, elbow to the lower back.
Barry Frost's not liking that over there, but you know what? Oh, nice quick takeover there from Eric Brown. Definitely needs a tag to his partner. Well,
nope.
Goes for an elbow drop.
He says, I got it. I got it, Barry. Just have a couple little Debbie snacks, and I got this.
Scranton Strangler got him in the corner there.
Oh, went for a grapple, but he was too far out. You got to know your own reach, pal.
I wonder if his mask got turned in front of his eyes or something.
Yeah, you got to know your own reach, pal.
Yeah.
Barry's talking to the ref there. I mean, that's not helping with the double team.
No, Scranton Syndicate, I will say, they've hit a lot of double teams here.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've honestly...
Now Prison Mike's taunting the crowd.
I'm not willing to give Prison Mike a better paycheck, but we got to get him a new jacket. I mean, that thing is so worn out. Got so many holes in it.
He's a prisoner.
Yeah, but he wasn't wearing no suit in prison.
That's true. Apparently, they just give you a bandana. That's it.
I guess so. A purple one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah. Well, he's going to the middle rope here.
Well, this definitely is a horrible idea. But it paid off. Oh, my
we
gosh.
got some color here.
Ladies and gentlemen, parental discretion is advised. We've got some blood.
Oh, no.
Eric Brown has been busted open from that fish drop from Prison Mike. I never would have believed it.
Now he's angry. Now he's pissed off.
Yeah. What a kick there. Now, I tell you, Barry Frost definitely needs that tag here. That could be the difference in this match.
Yeah.
Scranton Strangler's got Eric Brown up on his shoulders. Ooh, Death Valley driver. You ever been hit with a Death Valley driver?
I have not.
It doesn't feel good.
Can't imagine.
Eric Brown could tell you probably better than most right now. Oh, nice counter from Eric Brown. Maybe getting a bit of a second win. Picking him up, and a nice big stalling suplex from Eric Brown. And he's going, looks like, to make the tag. Great move. And Barry Frost is in.
Got the Husky Heartthrobbies. Looking to take him to Pound Town over here.
Well, time to do that leg work in the sheets, I guess.
Right.
Good Lord. He's working over the... Scranton Strangler with a quick little takedown on Barry Frost.
It looks like he's setting him up. What's he got going on here?
The tides may have turned.
Oh, my gosh. What the hell?
Set out powerbomb from the Strangler.
Oh, Eric Brown with the distraction.
That could be it.
No way.
Oh, and a kick out from Barry Frost.
Eric Brown caused the distraction that gave Barry Frost a few more seconds, and that's all he needed.
Absolutely. We could have very easily seen the Scranton Syndicate move on in this tournament tonight, Dane.
Talk about an upset breaker.
Good Lord.
I probably would just quit.
That's worse than just having Eric Barker on the roster.
Right. Yeah.
Prison Mike taking control of Barry Frost. You know, smart move by Prison Mike staying in between Eric and Barry here, trying to prevent a tag from happening.
Yeah, but you know, if I was Eric, I'd be
grabbing that bandana.
I'd be slapping him across the back of the head. I mean, you don't get too close to me, pal.
His vision may be impaired due to the blood.
It could be. Oh, here we go.
Oh, back in the corner. Oh, tag's made. What do we have here? Whoa! What a tag team move by Doing the Favor. That's got to be all. Eric Brown with the cover. Referee's out of position.
Wow. Count, man. And that's it.
And it didn't matter. Doing the Favor has now officially moved on to the semifinals.
Yeah, and I mean, did we have any doubts to begin with? I mean, honestly.
There was a couple of moments there I wasn't sure, but they proved right there they're going to be one of the...
Get out of the ring, Red. You're taking too long.
Beating the snot out of the Syndicate.
Kick them out of the ring. I don't want to see them again until next time we need jobbers. Get them the hell out of there.
Get out of here.
That's right. Throw him, Barry.
There he is.
Attaboy.
Prison Mike's out of there. Yeah, I will say Doing the Favor, I think, has potential to be our first tag team champions.
Absolutely.
They've done great so far in Power Hour Pro Wrestling, and as you can see, they are moving on in the tournament, and they will be facing the winner of High Level Enterprise and us.
Yes.
Power Hour.
We're booking ourselves.
That's right. So, I mean, I'm all about Doing the Favor, but if you meet us in the semifinals, we're going to win. And that match will take place at Turkey Takedown.
Absolutely, yeah. And I got to tell you, I'm ready for one more chance to put the hurting on High Level Enterprise.
You know what? We've had our run-ins with these guys, and it's time.
Yeah.
I think so.
And we went over once. We can do it again. But speaking of one more time, at Turkey Takedown Breaker, the rubber match.
Absolutely.
Soda Hunter versus Mike the Cleaner.
1-1. Who will get that third and final victory in this grudge match of epic proportions?
I'm excited about it, but we also have...
Oh, God, we're booking this guy?
We also have a mystery opponent for Bill Venus. Who's it going to be, Breaker?
You got. I hope it's someone that beats Bill Venus. That's who I hope.
That's what I hope, too, to be honest with you. But it's going to be good times at Turkey Takedown.
And, of course, the Power Hour Pro Wrestling Championship will be on the line. In our main event, Jordan Zeilinger will defend that newly won championship against the number one contender, Tier 1, Travis Fowler.
In his first title defense, can he keep the gold, or will he lose to Tier 1?
Absolutely. And, of course, up next, the debut of Jason Wulf.
The artist. Jason Wulf is in action. I am so stoked for this, Breaker.
Absolutely.
Breaker, I called in a favor.
Oh, God.
I brought in a superhero friend.
What? Oh, my God! It's Freakazoid!
No, it's the Freakazoid, Breaker. I don't want to get sued.
Freakazoid? Wait. So, is this someone I know, or is this just some weirdo you found outside?
What do you? I mean, it could be somebody you know. It could not be. I'm not gonna give away his secret identity.
Wow, the Freakazoid making his debut here on Power Hour Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, most companies when they book a jobber, they want them to look as goofy as plain as possible. We go differently. We want them to be as epic and memorable as possible.
Yes, we want them to be absolutely ridiculous. That way, when they win, it's laughable, or when they lose, it's laughable.
Yeah, and if I understand it correctly, he's facing freaking Jason Wulf tonight.
Yeah, this guy is no joke, and we've been pumping him up for the last few weeks, and I'm excited for the debut here tonight.
I am too. Jason Wulf is more than just an artist. This guy has worked as a bouncer, as a musician. He's even a tour guide for a haunted museum.
Yeah.
You think he's scared of some, makeshift superhero?
No, he ain't scared of no goofball and blue face paint. I'll tell you that much.
I have it on good authority. Jason Wolf's gonna beat this guy's ass and then tattoo on his body, "You suck." Signed, Jason Wulf.
Yes.
The big man's in the ring. I'm looking forward to this debut. I expect a lot of good things happening from Jason Wulf here in Power Hour Pro Wrestling.
As do I. I am incredibly excited about this debut, and good luck, Freakazoid. Again, it's Zord, not Zoid. I don't want to get sued.
Sometimes one letter really makes a difference.
It really does. It really does. Starting off with a big clothesline there. Oh,
what a slap.
Oh, no.
Freakazoid. Whoa, some nice big moves from Freakazoid. I must say, Jason Wolf's beard's looking on point. He must be using Outriders Beard Company.
Yes. Definitely not Outsiders.
Big Chuck, just for the record, you're a dummy.
Oh, man. Wow. We're seeing a lot of monkey flips tonight. I ain't hating it.
No, a monkey flip's a very effective move if you can do it right.
Absolutely.
I've monkey flipped a person or two.
Have you?
You ever been monkey flip, Bane?
I have not.
It's not fun.
I can't imagine
you fly in
it
the
is.
air.
I don't think this would be fun either. Jason, what's going on, pal? You gotta...
Quick cover. Nice move by Jason Wulf there.
And another Hurricane Rana. What?
One thing I think we did not factor in, Jason Wolf's a big, powerful guy, but Freakazoid here is definitely going to be the quicker of the two.
Absolutely.
And sometimes when, you're a big, powerful guy, you have to be able to catch the guy first and deliver that punishment. And I think Jason Wulf will get a hold of him, and he'll make him pay for it. But Freakazoid's going to have to avoid that as much as possible.
I'm going to have a good talking to with Freakazoid. He's supposed to just do the job and get out of here. He's not supposed to...
Where do you find these guys?
I don't know, man.
Whoa, what a move right on the knees.
Okay, though that's good. That's good. Keep doing that, Jason.
Oh, that is wrenching on that neck and that goofy hairdo of Freakazoid.
Yeah, I'm going to wipe your hands off, bud. I'm sure there's plenty of hair gel in there.
Yeah, and blue all over your face.
Yeah, going for the pin. Quick kick out. Okay, that's not...
I will say, I do appreciate the fact that Freakazoid spent a little bit of extra money with the patent leather suit instead of the dull color.
Absolutely.
And nice move by Jason Wolf. Oh, quick counter from Freakazoid there. That's just the hardest word in the world for me to say.
We probably won't have to say it again. I don't think I'll bring him back.
Yeah.
He was just a fun one-off, I think. Here we go.
Oh, quick takedown from Freakazoid. I will say, I expected this match to be entirely Jason Wolf, and Freakazoid he's kind of taking it to him a little bit.
Yeah, and I think that's why I'm not going to bring him back. He doesn't know how to take directions. I told him to go out there and make Jason Wolf look amazing. And you're not supposed to have any offense, pal. Let's just do the job.
Oh, really working over that arm. Smart strategy from Freakazoid. Jason Wolf's going to definitely go to his power. And you take away his limbs, it's going to be a lot harder to pull off.
Absolutely will be.
Moving him right to the middle is Freakazoid and grabbing that leg.
He's working on those legs, too.
He's taking like every limb that Wulf has, he's isolating. And a cover. And a kick out from Jason Wulf. Jason Wulf could be playing possum here, kind of biding his time.
I honestly think that's what happened as he gets up from that kick to the back, like nothing happened. You think that's what's going on? Is he just like, I'll make him feel comfortable.
Jason
Make him
Wulf
feel confident.
has fought in bars
Yeah, I don't
against drunk people. I have a feeling he's literally letting Freakazoid do all of his damage to see what he's got, knowing he's getting ready to,
There we go.
suplex him on the back of his head, basically.
There we go. And he's doing it right now.
And a freaking tiger suplex there.
Those tiger suplexes scare me.
I think that was actually a dragon suplex.
Is that what that was?
and
Oh,
a
yeah.
trapped arm German.
That's
And that was it. Jason Wulf wins his debut.
He wins with not much offense. That's almost scarier than having a super dominant win.
Absolutely. He took everything Freakazoid had and then still beat him anyway.
Right. Wow. What a debut from Jason Wulf.
Absolutely.
He is going to be a force to be reckoned with here. I mean,
I could see a lot of things happening in his future. Absolutely.
I pity anybody who steps between those ropes and sees Jason Wulf on the other side of it.
And that's the thing is, like, we're gearing up for Turkey Takedown here. We have our big title match there. You win that title or you retain that title, that's not good news because you got a lot of big, scary dudes coming after you.
Absolutely. So good luck to whoever wins that championship match. Here's the move he won with.
Yes.
Little dragon suplex right there. Combo it up with a little package German in the bridge.
What a move. Freakazoid's not even moving. He knows it's over.
Yeah. He said, that hurt. I'm done.
I'm done.
Jason Wulf.
Jason Wulf moving on. Moving to the pay window.
All right.
Of course, we still have our big main event coming here tonight, Big Underscore Bane.
Absolutely we do, Breaker.
I think Eric Barker was upset that he's not getting a title match.
I don't care. I don't
Next week, a tag team tournament match is taking place. The S.O.B. Express. Eric Barker and Bill Venus going against Fully Posables. Jeff and Scott, their first tag team match together.
Yeah, absolutely. First tag team match for both these guys. I'm excited to see Fully Posable take the W, but also next week, we got Big Chuck versus the Soda Hunter.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see that one. Both those guys in action next week. Gonna be a great show next week.
Absolutely.
As we gear up for Turkey Takedown.
Jam-packed.
Also next week, Elvis Aliaga going up against our number one contender, Tier 1 Travis Fowler. Elvis Aliaga, he lost to Bill Venus.
He did.
So this will put him right in contingent for the title, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. If you can get a win over the number one contender.
But up next, Jordan Zeilinger and that son of a bitch, Eric Barker.
I hope Jordan Zeilinger just kicks his ass.
I'm just glad it's not a title match. Could you imagine if Eric Barker was our champion?
Oh, yeah, I'd throw the title away.
Absolutely. Total trash. And here he comes, that son of a bitch, Eric Barker.
Oh, God.
One thing is now also true. This is our 7th episode, I think.
Yeah.
And the dude still has not bought gear.
Has not bought gear at all. And who keeps giving him pyro?
Stop giving him pyro!
My God. I'm so sick of that pyro.
It costs like 20 grand.
It's
every
way
time.
too expensive. Way too expensive. I mean, if you're going to give the man fireworks, go down to the fireworks stand. I don't care. Just don't.
Get him some of those fountains.
Right. Stop
Or,
doing that.
some sparklers like Gilbert.
Sparklers. I think he deserves sparklers if we're going to give him pyro. I mean, stop giving him the pro stuff, man.
Yeah.
Good grief.
He's feeling it, but
Yeah.
he's definitely that S.O.B.
He's about to be feeling something.
Yes, he is.
Because here comes the champ.
The champ. I think a lot of people didn't expect Jordan to be our first champion. And, I think Jordan's pretty confident. And throughout that tournament, he was very consistent. And so many people kind of wrote him off. But you know what? He proved himself.
And here's the thing. He's the only person now in PHPW that's undefeated.
Wow. Here he comes. Power Hour Pro Wrestling Champion Jordan Zeilinger. Wearing that belt old school. I like it.
Absolutely.
You got to think Tier 1 Travis Fowler's watching.
You know he is. You know he's watching very closely. Because, I mean, this is I mean, not that Eric Barker's a slouch per se, but I mean,
Well, I'll say it, he is.
This is kind of a tune-up match for the champ.
It absolutely is a tune-up match, and we're going into Turkey Takedown, and this is, Jordan's now the champion. This is his first title defense at Turkey Takedown.
Yes.
So obviously tonight's a non-title match, thank God. But Travis Fowler, I have it on good authority that when he was eliminated in the first round of the tournament, he wasn't real happy about that.
No.
So he wanted to prove the fact, like, hey, that was a fluke, and I want my shot at the title.
Absolutely. We got him in the corner. Ref's trying to separate him here.
Eric Barker might actually have a bit of a strength advantage on somebody. I would have never guessed that in a million years.
Yeah.
He backs Jordan into the corner. Oh, now Jordan kind of showing his strength.
Yeah.
He is a gym rat, as we've said.
He is. Couple of clean.
Whoa!
Wow.
And a throw there from Eric Barker.
I was about to say a couple of clean breaks, but that wasn't too clean.
Now, let's call a spade a spade. Eric Barker is kind of a dumb shit, right?
Well, there's a reason why we call him a son of a bitch.
Right, but he knows good and well a win tonight is going to add some claim for him to be the next champion. Or at least get a title match.
Absolutely. If he can pull off the win against the champ, you absolutely deserve a shot at the title.
Oh, nice quick takedown from Eric Barker, who kind of took a powder outside the ring there. Picking up Jordan Zeilinger. And, a follow-away slam on that unforgiving padding outside on the concrete. You ever been given a follow-away slam on the outside of the ring?
I have not.
It does not feel good. Oh, Eric Barker can't even run to the guardrail. He just trips and falls on his way there. It's been quite a night of action, has it not?
It absolutely has been. And I'll be honest, I'm excited about this match because I just can't wait for Jordan to choke him out. Slap on that WMS submission hold and just take him to task.
Yeah, I think it definitely is probably going to happen here. But, I mean, we've already seen tonight the debut of Jason Wulf.
Yes.
He made a huge impact for, I think, the future at Power Hour Pro Wrestling. I see a lot of big things happening for this guy.
Absolutely.
And we also saw Doing the Favor advance in the tournament, meaning they are, 2 wins away from being the PHPW, the first PHPW Tag Team Champions.
See Eric Barker just throwing Jordan Zeilinger's head across the steel beam of that ring.
Oh, this match has been more outside the ring than inside.
It really has been. Finally coming inside the ring.
Eric Barker making a smart decision for once in his life. Throws Jordan Zeilinger back in the ring. Now he's flexing because that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea when you're in there with the champ.
And Jordan's making him pay for it.
Yeah. Oh. Wrapping that leg around that bottom rope, that cannot feel good.
I just got a text from Jordan Zeilinger, and he told me that a lot of people think his Twitter account is for blood, sweat, and craft beer. He says, no, it's for Barker Sucks and craft beer.
Well.
So they must have I'm totally making that up.
I was going to say, how did he text you from in the ring?
Because this is live, right?
Absolutely it is.
Yeah, I just made that up to throw an extra jab at Eric Barker. If I can think of a way to throw a jab at Eric Barker, Bane, I'm going to do it. Him or Bill Venus. The fact that they're a tag team is astounding.
It's almost perfect, though, right?
Right. Oh, and I believe next week Eric Barker's in action again with Bill Venus as they take on Fully Posables Jeff and Scott.
Yeah, because they're in the tag team tournament, and
how did they get that spot?
I don't know. I mean,
we need more tag teams. Let's get rid of like the S.O.B. Express and the Scranton Syndicate.
Yeah,
idiots.
Yeah, I don't know which one goes first though. Scranton Syndicate or S.O.B. Express. Maybe we need to have a loser leaves town match.
Fatal 4-way elimination. Everybody leaves town.
Yeah,
even the winner.
Yeah. If you're the winner, you get 2 more weeks to stay, and after that, you're still gone.
I'm learning not to count Jordan Zeilinger out, but he's taking a lot of punishment from Eric Barker.
Taking a lot of punishment. Eric Barker has really shown that he's absolutely is a son of a bitch. I mean, they're up to a 7 count, 8 count now. You got to get in the ring.
Yeah, I think the referee's giving a little bit of leniency here, but Jordan's back in the ring, as is Eric. Grabbing him up. But the thing is with Jordan, he has so much resiliency, and I think that's what wow, a press sign from Eric Barker.
Oh, no.
But, that's what I think led Jordan to winning that tournament, because me and you, neither one would have thought this guy's not going past the first round.
Right.
But the fact that he not only did that, but he won the entire tournament. It's not an accident to win 3 matches in a row. You know what I mean?
No. Well, and also, too, he slaps on that submission hold.
Right.
Out of nowhere. The wreck my submission, as I like to call it.
I like that.
And it's out of nowhere, and it's hard to get out of. I mean, Jordan legitimately wraps his entire body around you as he gives you a chokehold. And it's going to be hard to get out of that. So the fact that it comes out of nowhere, I mean, you don't see it coming.
Right. Ooh, wow, showing some strength. Nice brain buster from Jordan Zeilinger.
Beautiful brain buster.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero with that one. You ever been given a brain buster?
I have not.
It does not feel good.
Speaking of the WMS, here it is.
There it is. There it is. There it is. No one's been able to have an answer for this one. Eric Barker's thinking about it. I just tap out, dude.
Yeah, just tap out. Save your strength, man. That's it.
And there it is.
Jordan Zeilinger, add more to the win column here.
They call it a tune-up match for a reason. Jordan Zeilinger is your winner with a big win going into Turkey Takedown. And Travis Fowler, who's, I believe, is he in action next week, right?
Travis Fowler, yes, he'll be in action next week against Elvis Aliaga, Breaker.
Absolutely. He definitely needs a win there going into his title match. But Elvis has a lot to prove as well, because if Elvis gets the win, that's got to put him in title contention, does it not?
It's got to put him in the conversation to get a championship match. Even though he lost to Bill Venus, you beat the #1 contender. I mean, you got to be in the conversation to get a championship match down the line.
Absolutely. But what a night of adrenaline. A lot of things are really happening here. We're leading into Turkey Takedown. It's only about, a week or two away? I mean, we're right on the cusp of Turkey Takedown. You know, we're going to crown we're going to have our first PHPW title match with Jordan Zeilinger as the defending champion.
Absolutely.
Plus, ourselves, we're facing High Level Enterprise.
That's right.
In the first round of the tag team title tournament.
Yep. And speaking of that match, back by popular demand, Bill Venus has opted to step in.
Whoa. Travis Fowler. What's going on here?
Making his way down to the ring here.
Whoa.
Oh, no.
What's going on?
Oh, my God.
He's up on the top rope. He's got Jordan Zeilinger.
Travis, he was just in a match, man. What are you doing?
Whoa!
Oh my
big
God!
superplex from Tier 1 Travis Fowler.
Breaker,
we're about to go off the air here.
We gotta go.